The specific articles in the ASHA Code of Ethics include: individuals shall honor their responsibility to hold paramount the welfare of persons they serve professionally or who are participants in research and scholarly activities. So, we're to look out for those we treat and those who participate in our research and education. Individuals shall honor their responsibilities to achieve and maintain the highest level of professional competence and performance. This is critical when considering the areas of profession in which you provide service. Are you trained well in dysphagia or video fluoroscopic swallow studies? Have you completed additional coursework or mentoring when treating children with apraxia? How much have you learned about AAC throughout your career? Individuals shall act with honesty and integrity when engaging with the public and shall provide accurate information involving any aspect of the profession. Do you check your resources before posting on Facebook or sharing someone else's posts? Lastly, individuals shall uphold the dignity and autonomy of the profession, maintain collaborative and harmonious interprofessional and intraprofessional relationships, and accept the profession's self-imposed standards. How well do you represent the profession when working with the IEP team at your school? Do you collaborate well with other disciplines?
Let's continue to explore clinician bias and talk more about how that might impact editing vocabulary within a software. How might our own bias lead to inappropriate editing of language representation? What is our impact now, and what is our impact long-term on development, or on body autonomy? In this example, you will see where the classroom special education teacher decided to make edits to the child's people page. Here you can see the people page, customized with the child's favorite people. The word mom is located next to the word family, and this location was chosen due to ease of access and being a high-frequency word for this child. According to data logs collected within the AAC system, mom is the most frequently used word by this child compared to any other word used in the device. Let's take a look at what edits were made in the next slide. This is the same people page provided on the child's school communication device. You will notice vocabulary changes and color changes, but will notice the considerable amount of icons taken away from this child. All of the child's home people have been hidden, only allowing access to the school people folder on the bottom of the page. When the edits were completed on the school device, the caregiver was not notified. It was not until this was discovered by the parent when the school device was sent home that this child was consistently unable to access her people vocabulary words. Now, as a clinician, teacher, or as a parent or caregiver, could you or would you take away the right of a neurotypical child to speak, to say mom or dad? Would you ever take that ability away? In this case, the school team felt this child was perseverating on the word mom because she used it in every other sentence. They chose not to communicate their edits to the parent or members of the community team. By taking away this child's ability to say mom, they took away her right to freedom of speech and further limited her ability to communicate a wide range of functions.
So you plan to make edits to the client's device. Ask yourself why. If it's for improved function, make sure you consider how the program sorts the vocabulary. Be sure to follow the logical rules for location, alphabetization when possible, verb conjugation, and parts of speech. Remember the importance of maintaining a solid motor plan and work to be extremely efficient when it comes to navigation. Who wanted the change? Was it the device user? Is this a word they'll use often? Consent is very important, so be sure this is okay with the AAC communicator. Be sure to discuss the change with the caregiver. They'll need to know new words were added and how to find them. If the location of a new word has flexibility, ask the caregiver what location makes sense to them. Coordinated efforts with the IEP team are best. They should do the same with you. All of the team members, including OT, PT, classroom teacher, and more, might have valuable input. Confer with the medical team. Does your client have a nurse or nursing support? Do they know how to assist the AAC communicator? And finally, document the changes you made. Save the file, back up the file, and send it to all devices. Great job. So what if the edits you want are simply cosmetic? Ask yourself why. Why do you want to reorganize the words or add something? Why do you want to change a color or image? This is definitely a decision to be made with the team. If you move a word or add something, will the client be able to find it? Will this edit make it easier or harder for the AAC communicator to create a message? These decisions have huge impact. Make sure to be mindful.